some fun, positive news to talk about today. Some good stuff coming up this week. All around, things are going pretty good with the streams, as I will tell you in just a moment. Looking forward to the stuff today. Today's streams are going to be pretty fun. Actually, in particular, today, I'm happy that I'm not messing around with a new character in Mortal Kombat 11 because I kind of want to just take a step back and focus on the stuff I've already done and get a little bit better at it, hopefully. Tonight should be some chill fun where maybe we'll finally make some progress in Minecraft. I don't know. We got a new game starting up tomorrow. It's looking like later on in the week I may finish up Days Gone. So we'll have a completing playthrough. Overall, just good stuff this week, okay? That I'm looking forward to. I hope that all of you are as well. So yeah, good stuff. And of course today, Monday, is a new streaming week per Twitch, which means that the things like the cheering leaderboard, etc., have reset. In fact, you know what? Mine did not on the laptop. Oh, crap. All right, well, that's one thing that I'll do here since I'm already on pre-stream. I might as well try to get my chat here, my stream chat, to refresh so that I can... Wow, it is... you know what it is? My laptop's completely screwed up. I just tried to go to my Twitch dashboard, and the thing is completely locked. So I'm just going to refresh everything here during the pre-stream. But yeah, the cheering leaderboard is reset. You know, they consider this a new streaming week starting today. So I hope you guys are excited for it. So, let's talk a little bit, everybody. About what you can expect this week and all the fun stuff. Like I said, I have some interesting positive announcements for all of you. All right, first of all, let's talk streams themselves and let's talk about what you can expect. So, today, Mortal Kombat 11. And I know I've been playing this for weeks now, all right? I'm well aware. I've been playing this for weeks. Some people still care, some people don't. It's a game that I'm balancing with other stuff, which is good. It's good that I'm not just doing it because I know people would get tired of it. What are we doing today? Well, what I've decided to do today is something different. We're not doing an open lobby, all right? And we are not doing, what the hell is going on? I'm trying to do the chat pop out here. Hold on. We're not doing an open lobby, and we're also not doing a new character in multiplayer. Instead, what I want to do today is I want to go back and I want to focus on the characters who I've played with, who I've liked the most. And I'll be honest, out of all the characters I've played with in the game so far, I think I would say I liked Sub-Zero, Garrus, Cetrian, and I don't know, to some extent the Collector, even though I've barely played with him because I kind of suck. I do think that he was one of the better characters I played with. So, you know, out of all the characters, I would say those four would be the ones that I feel like I want more time with. In particular, I would say definitely Sub-Zero and Garrus. Those are kind of like my top two characters in the game that I really like. And so, what I want to do is focus in on them today in multiplayer. I want to do a stream of ranked matches where I just focus in on trying to get better with, I would say, Sub-Zero and Garrus. Now, I may play a few other. I may play Cetrian. I may play, Collector. I may even, do someone else who I've played with before. But those are the two characters, Sub-Zero and Garrus, that I'm more interested in. In particular, Garrus, I feel that both of his builds, because he has two different ones for tournament play, are both good. In one build, he gets the command throw that pushes you to the corner, so he commands space. In the other build, the command throw becomes very high damage and high combo ability. Like, you can actually do some combo lockdown and stuff with it. And so I think I might try actually both Garrus builds today to see which one I actually like better in online play. And what I may even do before I pick him is maybe go into the lab quickly just to try some of the differences between the two versions. So I understand what exactly I'm getting into, before I jump right into the ranked matches. But yeah, I think I'm going to be trying both those characters in ranked play today. All right, so that's the majority of today's major stream is going to be just ranked online play with those characters to see how I do. Then what I think I'm going to do is for the end of the stream, maybe the last hour or so, I'm going to go into the crypt because I haven't been into the crypt now for like over a week, I think. And I'd like to spend all of the currency that I've accrued over the last week in the crypt. In particular, there's that chest that costs 3,000 souls to raise and then 250,000 to open. I'm curious what's in there. People have been saying, check it out. It's the most expensive chest in the crypt. And then after that, running around and just doing some other various things, okay? So that's what I'm thinking, focus in on multiplayer for the majority of the stream, and then at the end to have a more chill ending, do some crypt stuff, okay? So that's what I'm doing in MK11. Tonight, I'm going to be doing Minecraft, and I know the last 2 sessions of Minecraft have been a little chaotic, because what I've been trying to do is check out the new villagers. There was the villager and pillager update that they had, and I've been trying to check this out, and the bottom line is I haven't been able to really experience it yet, because first I went to a village that is an old style village. I had already explored it before the village and pillage update hit, so it didn't have all the components in it. For example, the new work tables that they've made for these villagers in order to have the mechanics work. So then I went to a new village that had a pillager outpost next to it. I took out the pillagers. I went to the village. The village had no villagers in it. 0. And the reason was because they had spawned this village right next to a chasm, a giant, bottomless chasm. And apparently all the villagers had careened themselves over the edge into this chasm and killed themselves. So basically I had, 2 opportunities to mess around with the new villagers and couldn't either time. So what I think I want to do tonight is figure out a way to build the new tables for the villagers and bring those tables over to the village that I know exists. Maybe spend some time in said village building up defenses for it. Maybe protect it with fences and the like, and then work on having those villagers, start doing their new things so that I can begin to trade with them for good stuff. Because apparently this new mechanic is very useful. You can get tons of great items and stuff. So that's kind of what I want to focus on tonight in Minecraft, okay? Then tomorrow is the new release premiere of Rage 2. That should be pretty fun. I hope it's good. I hope id Software put together another great game. I guess we'll find out starting tomorrow, right? That's going to be my premiere stream of 4+ hours of Rage 2 on the first gameplay stream, okay? And then tomorrow night, Tuesday night, I'll be going back to some chill MLB fun, an MLB chill stream. And then on Wednesday, it'll be more Rage 2, followed by Black Ops 4 Blackout, okay? Now, Thursday, I am streaming on Thursday, which is an oddity. Usually Thursday is my day off. Thursday will be determined by what you guys think of Rage 2 those first 2 days. If you guys are really liking Rage 2 and you want to see more for a third straight day, then I'll play it. But maybe after 2 days, it's kind of a little played out and you guys want to see some other stuff, I would consider either going back to Mortal Kombat or maybe the final stream of Days Gone, because I'm apparently getting close to the end of the game. So maybe, try to finish up Days Gone on Thursday's main stream to wrap up an ongoing playthrough. That way it's not just lingering. We'll see. And then similarly, Thursday night, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to be doing more Mortal Kombat or a chill stream, because I could rotate the chill streams back and just kind of start over with the chill streams, which I guess would be Phoenix Wright. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, what I'm going to be doing on Thursday. I'm kind of leaving it as a completely open day to end the week, so that way, depending on how things went this week, we can determine what we want to do. Okay? Then on Friday is my day off for this week, so I will not be streaming on Friday, but I'll be back on Saturday. And again, Saturday will be determined by how things went this week. Will it be Rage 2? Will it be Mortal Kombat? Will it be Days Gone, etc.? Will all be determined by how things went this week with Rage 2's release and all of that. Okay? So there you go. That's the rough schedule for the week. I hope you guys are excited. A few housekeeping updates that I think you guys are actually going to like, because these are some positive updates. All right? First of all, guys, excuse me, I would like to let you all know that a new emote that you have all highly requested is currently being worked on. All right? You may say, gee, what is the emote? Well, it is my own custom frog emote. Frog, frog, however you want to say it. That is what is being worked on. You guys have expressed a desire you express a desire to see this emote. You know, you guys have been using these frog emotes as a meme in my channel for a couple weeks. I don't know where it came from. No one seems to even know. No one even seems to know the origin of the frog emote, except that for some reason people say I say the word frog weird. Okay? I don't know how to say the word frog any different than I say it. So maybe I say it wrong, okay? It might just be my, it might just be the way I say things because of, you know, coming from the East Coast, Connecticut, of the United States or whatever. You know, it is what it is, I guess. So, but anyway, yeah, there's a new frog emote custom for just my channel that will be coming hopefully sooner rather than later. In fact, someone designed this for me and showed it to me last night, and I was like, wow, it actually looks really good. You know, can you provide the 3 sizes that are needed for Twitch so that I can add it? And they said, okay, we'll work on it, because I guess what they tried to do is a quick resize, and it completely pixelated the emote. It looked like shit. So they're trying to redesign it a little bit so it looks better at the smaller resolutions. Or vice versa. Maybe they designed it small, and then when they tried to blow it up to the bigger resolution, it ended up making it look like shit. I'm not sure, but they said they're working on it for me. Okay, so, yeah, it's being worked on right now, and you know, as soon as this emote is complete, I am going to add it. And yes, it is going to be a normal emote. It is not going to be like a tier 2 or tier 3 emote. It's going to be a regular emote to hopefully, you know, incentivize people to subscribe to the channel. Because right now, let's be honest, there hasn't been anything in the realm of new releases in quite some time. The new releases that have come out have been underwhelming. I'm not going to lie. You know, we've been playing Days Gone and Mortal Kombat 11 for a couple weeks now, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. But I understand that, you know, there's not really much hype going on right now in the realm of gaming. So it's hard to get people to come in and sub who haven't, when that's the case. Maybe this frog emote can get people to come in and maybe subscribe. So we'll see. Okay, we'll see what happens once this emote goes live. I will let you all know. It is going to replace some of the other emotes that no one uses. Like, you know, the multiple Santa Claus emotes that we have for no reason. I'll probably get rid of one of those. And, you know, there are a few other emotes that are kind of seasonal or outdated at this point that I'll probably be replacing, okay? Now, FYI, guys, there actually are other emotes in the works. For example, you guys have asked for a T-pose emote for a while, and eventually I may get one. The problem is I need to have time to actually work on it. Like, I have someone who actually told me they would make me a T-pose emote, but I need to do a good T-pose picture of myself in order to get it to be looking good, you know, because right now, just taking a screen grab for my streams, you know, my webcam quality isn't very good. It would probably look shitty. So what they were asking is, could you maybe, you know, actually take a picture of yourself in a T-pose, and we can use that as the emote, you know. But I haven't had a chance at all. I've been so busy around here, you know, super busy. And eventually, if I get a chance, I'll work on it. But right now, I kind of feel bad because this person's offered to do it for me, and I just haven't had a moment to even think about it. Once I'm outside of the streams, I have so much other shit to do that I don't even think about doing this stuff on the streams anymore. So, I'm going to see. And, you know, if I do that emote, all right, then more than likely, I will end up working on having that be a tier 2 or tier 3 sub emote to incentivize people to try to do the higher level subs. But we'll see. I'll let you know. Okay, now here's the thing, guys. Here's the things, guys. The truth of the matter is, I don't mind emotes and I don't mind memes. I don't. I've said this, you know, recently. I don't care if you guys come in here and you want to have a meme of a frogs or something else. Just please don't spam the chat completely and overtake the chat and derail the whole chat. Perfect example here. A couple weeks ago, I was playing Phoenix Wright. I was doing a pretty, you know, lengthy 2-hour session of Phoenix Wright with the full voice acting and everything. And I was during the gameplay, I wanted to see, gee, how are people reacting to the voice acting of this character? And I turned to the chat, and the entire chat was like 12 people spamming frog emotes. And I'm like, that's frustrating, you know, because I'm trying to put out an entertaining stream, and I understand you guys are having fun. I get it, all right? But at the same time, we guys got to keep it under control, you know? Okay, I'm going to put up a few frog emotes every once in a while. Great. Okay, I'm going to spam frog emotes for 15 minutes straight. Not great. There's a big difference between the two, and it's not hard to make out the difference. You know what I mean? So if you guys could just be kind of understanding, that I am trying to put out a chat room here where people can interact and talk about the gameplay while other people just have silly fun, you know, it would be appreciated. I think you guys can figure it out with common sense. I don't think that you need me to, like, outline, okay, you could do 7 emotes, but not 8. You know, I'm not going to do that. I think you guys can figure it out. All right. You know, and the mods have been doing a pretty good job of trying to figure it out, too. I don't blame them if they're a little overzealous sometimes with their moderation, etc. Okay. By the way, hello, 007 Blaine. How's it going, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you in the chat today. So that's the deal. All right. So coming up soon, I should have a customized DSP frog emote, and maybe in the near future I'll have a T-pose emote, but that's on me more than anyone else. I have to work on it to get the picture, you know, done so that I can actually get that made. Okay. So that's good stuff, right? Now, another thing, another positive update, guys. If you guys haven't seen, take a look at the top of the stream. We're very close to hitting the sub goal for this month. And we're not even halfway through the month. So that's great. You know, we haven't even hit the new releases for the month yet. Which is, you know, it's really good that, you know, we are close to hitting it this early. It's not like, oh no, there's going to be a big push last minute. And, you know, we're rushing in order to try to get the subs in for the sub goal. So for those of you who haven't been paying attention or aren't aware, the sub goal for this month is the return of the retrospective marathon event, by which I will be looking back, okay, at my 11 years as a content creator on the internet. You know, video game, you know, playthroughs, game reviews, vlogging, various update videos from here and there. DSP tries it, cooking with the king. You know, there's tons of content. In fact, if I'm remembering correctly, last time, someone made a really good suggestion, and I can't remember what the hell it is, so I told them, save that suggestion for the next time I do a retrospective event, because I'm not going to remember it, and I've already forgotten it. But I know someone had, like, a dead-on, amazing suggestion for what we should do the next retrospective event. And I think it could be, like, a big chunk of the event. It'll be a lot of fun. So I'm sure someone's going to, you know, reach out to me and remind me of what it is. But I really want to do this event, guys. Like, we really enjoyed doing these retrospective events. And it's been a ton of fun. And I'm looking forward to more. All right? So that being said, please consider subscribing. We're so close. Seriously, so close to hitting the goal. 13 subs is all we need. We could do it on this Mortal Kombat stream for sure. You know, or tonight on the Minecraft stream. We could definitely hit the sub goal. All right? So please consider subbing. If you have not, you get many benefits to subscribing to the channel. What are the benefits? The first is you get access to all of my emotes. And as I just stated, I'm going to have some new ones in just a very short period of time. All right? That's number one. Number two, you get access to not having to watch advertisements when I run ad breaks. Typically, when I start up a stream, when I take a break, and at the end of a stream, there's ad breaks that play. You won't have to watch those ads if you're a subscriber. And then third, you get a cool chat crown badge to show how long you've been an ongoing supporter of mine. So you get 3 great benefits for being a subscriber. And I appreciate anyone who does sub. So please consider subbing, because, you know, we hit that sub goal. It'd be cool. You know, last month we were way far away from the sub goal, and it sucked. You know, being very honest, it sucked. I really wanted to hit a sub goal and have like a big celebratory thing. It didn't happen. This month I would love to do it, and we're so close. There's no reason to not hit it, okay? Fair enough? Okay. Ninth column says, the chat enjoy the retrospectives. I never checked them out. Dude, like I said, they've been some of the most successful things I've done, I'd say in the last year. You know, people come out in droves. They really enjoy not only watching back my old content and seeing my reactions, because a lot of the old stuff I've never even seen. Like we were watching Cooking with the King. I never watched those videos back. I just made them and put them out, and that was it. And I'm watching, I'm like, oh my god, what a fucking train wreck trying to make this food and dropping shit on the floor and fucking not washing my hands, and yuck. It's fucking hilarious to watch. Alright? But, you know, yeah, they've been great. The retrospective events have been pretty good, man. Okay. So, yes, that's the other big update I had is that we're so close to the sub goal, and I think we can maybe hit it today. All right, I hope we can. I hope we hit the sub goal today. That would be amazing. All right, let us now move on to the plugs segment. And ladies and gentlemen, today I'm not going to do a lengthy plug segment. Instead, what I'm going to do is a shortened one. I'm going to tell you guys, listen, I have many ways that you can support me and, you know, help to crowdfund my efforts to keep doing this for a living. I used to be able to be reliant just on YouTube ad revenue for the years of 2011 to 2017, and then the whole bottom fell out on YouTube, and all the ad revenue just went into the toilet, and I had to become a full-time streamer. And you know what? It was probably one of the most positive changes I've ever made, because I love interacting with all of you on a daily basis. I think it's a ton of fun. It's actually way more fun than it used to be when I was just kind of an offline kind of content guy. You know, and I love it. But now I am reliant, you know, pretty much almost exclusively on your support in order to make ends meet. So, I have many ways you can do that. You can check out my Patreon at patreon.com/darksidephil, or you can check out my Teespring store, of which you've seen plugs here on the stream. You're going to see today I'm wearing a Teespring t-shirt. I'll actually show it to you very briefly here. I'm actually wearing one of my Teespring t-shirts, one of the oldest ones, the skull design, which is really cool. I love the skull design that was designed, you know, over 2 years ago. Really well done. But all that being said, you buy something from my Teespring store, helps me out, you get a cool collectible, all right? But if you're on the live stream, obviously what you're probably going to want to do is you're probably going to want to contribute via cheering, subbing, or tipping, because if you do that during the live stream, I will give you a live shout-out during the stream, which is probably what you're looking for, some credit for your contributions. As you can see, at the top of the screen, we have top cheer and top tip spots for those who contribute, and those will be populated by the top cheerer and top tipper for extra recognition. In addition, as I've already mentioned, the cheering leaderboard reset overnight, so the top 10 cheers of the week completely reset. It would be very easy for you to get in on the top 10 cheer spots today. You know, and in general, I give shout-outs for all contributions. Keep in mind, today I'm playing Mortal Kombat, so I can't really give a shout-out during a live competitive match, but I will do so between the matches. In addition, please remember, keep it positive. No insults, no negative detractor memes or slander or, you know, things like that that are not going to be very good. They're not going to be very good for the long run for my stream. You know, it's very subjective what I say and do on my stream. I want to keep it a positive vibe. I want to keep it moving with fun, chill stuff. I don't want it to become a drama stream. I don't want it to become an insult stream or whatever. So therefore, you know, it's subjective what I read on my own stream, and understand if I don't read something that you did for a shout out, it's probably not within the guidelines that I've set for the kind of stuff that we want to talk about on the stream. I don't want to derail the whole stream with politics and religion, etc. You know what I mean? Okay. There's a new command, whoops, haha, whoops. Who did that one? That's pretty funny, actually. Haha, whoops. I actually like that one. Okay, anyway. So, to end the plug segment, guys, the truth of the matter right now is that financially, I'm in a hole really bad. You guys have been really nice this week with tips, but guess what? All that tip money's gone already. It's paid bills. So, I need your help right now. If you want to help me out the most right now, please tip me. Tipping me is going to allow me to pay more bills until I get paid by Twitch, because right now, I'm already overdrawn. And I have at least 2 days to wait to get paid by Twitch, and there's other bills that need to get paid, so please consider tipping me. It helps out tremendously. It really does. There's 2 ways you can tip me right now. The first is to look below the stream. There's a tips jar button, all right, that you can click on, or you can type !tip into the stream chat, and that'll do a command that'll actually bring up a link that you can go to click on and leave me a tip. Now, there's a bunch of things I want to talk about tips. First of all, you can be completely anonymous when you tip me, or you can leave your name in a message if you want a shout out, but some people want to remain anonymous to avoid any kind of trolling action against them because they're supporting me. So yes, you can be anonymous and no one will be able to mess with you. Number 2, you don't need a PayPal account to tip me. You can use a debit or credit card, much like you can use a debit or credit card for anything else on the internet. Okay? So please, consider tipping me today. That is the preferred method of support. Listen, I appreciate anything. Cheering, subbing, or tipping, they're all great. But tipping me right now is the best way to go. It's going to help me in the short term, so please consider it, okay? Fair enough? All right, guys. Let's now get to shout-outs. And then we're going to get into Mortal Kombat gameplay. All right? MB Game just asked, will you try a Plague Tale Innocence? It looks interesting. I've already said this. I would consider it. But right now, I have no money. And already tonight, I have to buy Rage 2, so I'm going to have to charge it, because all the money that you guys have been giving me, it just goes right to bills, I'm telling you. So I'm just going to have to, like, charge the game on a credit card tonight, and I don't have, you know, frivolous amount of credit to go buy another game. What I want to do this week is play Rage 2, and then, you know, maybe finish Days Gone, more Mortal Kombat, and then maybe by this weekend, some people have played this Plague Tale game, and will be able to say whether it's good or not. And if it actually is good, if people are like, damn, Phil, this game's good, you're missing out, then maybe I would consider getting it, like, for next week. But for now, I definitely don't want to rush into another game that may end up being a dud. Just because I can't afford it. Just being very honest with you. Okay? Okay. Alright, guys. Now, shout-outs time. Okay? So, first of all, shout-outs to those who contributed overnight. I appreciate those who actually, you know, contribute when I'm not even here. We have Infinite55 who did a 100-bit cheer. And then we had Golden Colts who did several smaller cheers overnight. Thanks to both of you for the overnight support, okay? On today's stream, we started out with Violet Rampage 2, who resubscribed to the channel for 7 months and says, "Don't touch me." All right, thank you very much, Violet Rampage, for the resub and the 7 months of ongoing support. Insomniatic Meat did a 200-bit cheer and says, "Nice, I get a new badge." Yes, Insomniatic Meat actually earned his next tier of badge. There you go. Yes, that is his next tier of cheering badge for his level of support. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you very much. Biggest cheer of the day for sure. To Star was the first cheer of the day. Then we had a troll $1 tip who wants me to say this and basically get in trouble on Twitch. I'm not going to say it. It's still a $1 tip, but I can't even put the name up there on the leaderboard because of what it is. So, nice try, but I wasn't born yesterday, buddy. Let's see. The Egg Gangster, which, by the way, I'm well aware that that's a stupid detractor meme. But he cheered. Let's see what he said here. Here we go. He actually, oh my god, talk about being self-aware. Listen to this cheer. So his name is a detractor meme, Egg Gangster, okay? Now listen to his cheer. This is interesting. "I'm happy you went on the offensive against the trolls. You shouldn't always have to defend yourself. Have you ever considered letting trolls do cheers so you can own them? They'd pay a lot for your attention. That's what they want." Well, isn't that exactly what they do? They actually cheer, which is technically, you know, contributing in order to try to get seen on the stream, but then sometimes I don't read them out because, as I said, I don't want to totally derail my stream. Okay, I don't want the entirety of the stream to become a situation where it's all addressing drama. Like I said, every once in a while, fine, and especially if there's something that I need to address because there's some new insult or new slander or new misconception or whatever. All right. You know, I would say, oh, well, you know, address it the whole stream. But I'm not going to. You know, I want to be positively focused. I want to be someone who's playing games, having fun with games, sharing those honest experiences with all of you and kind of interacting with you and having a chill, fun stream. And yeah, every once in a while, all right, if I need to address some kind of, a negative meme or something, I will. But not that that's the entirety, the end-all, be-all of who I am. And I hate to say it, with the stuff that happened this week on the internet with my tweets that went viral or whatever, that's kind of what it is that I got like over 2,000 new Twitter followers, hundreds of new subs on YouTube, but I think what's happening is people are realizing, oh, Phil's not just a drama guy. Look, he really didn't make many or any follow-up tweets after the initial ones. He's just kind of doing business as usual, which is respectable, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for the drama, and he didn't really do any more drama, so it's kind of boring now. Yeah. Well, too bad, I'm not a drama guy. I'm not a guy to focus in on that shit. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. But, every once in a while, yes, I would address it if I need to, but I'm not going to do that regularly. Okay, I'm just not going to. Alright, just to make it very clear here. Okay, so let's see here. Egg Gangster cheered again. He said, I didn't know it was a detractor meme, bro. It's from Farm Simulator. Yeah, but the reason that you're in here using it is because one of my biggest detractors uses it on a regular basis. That's why you're using it. I'm not stupid. Like I said, I'm not born yesterday. Even though I don't watch the negative crap about me, I'm well aware of it. People tell me about it. Like, for example, I'll give you an example. I'm ignorant to a lot of it, all right, just being honest. During the Christmas season, someone made me an overlay for my streams that he wanted me to use during the Christmas season. So I previewed it on a stream before I ever used it. And then immediately someone emailed me and said, Phil, are you aware that like literally everything in this overlay is like a love letter to one of your detractors? It has like 10 references to memes from his stream. Okay? And I was like, okay, well, if that's the case, I'm not going to use it. Obviously. You know, and I didn't as a result of that person who told me that. So even though I don't watch it and I'm out of the loop, doesn't mean that I don't know what exists out there. You know, I'm not stupid. People are gonna tell me, you know, just being honest here. Like, I don't know why people think they can fool me. Like I don't know this stuff. I'm gonna know. I'm gonna be in the know, even if initially I'm not. Like the whole frog thing, I still don't get it. And no one's really been able to explain it to me. I guess it was something that just happened spontaneously. But it doesn't mean that I'm not eventually gonna understand it, or someone's not gonna tell me, you know. So anyway, what do you mean it was there for a while? It was on for like a minute of a pre-stream. I was previewing it on a pre-stream, and people immediately recognized a bunch of the memes and told me. It wasn't on there for a while. What the hell are you talking about? People, see what I mean? So literally what happened was I put it on during a pre-stream for like a minute, and then I went back to my pre-stream artwork, and now people are like, oh no, you were using it for a while. Like, no, I used it for a minute during a pre-stream. It wasn't even gameplay. See the misconceptions people get because people just talk out of their asses? But anyway, you know, I don't mind memes, like I said. But if you're going to make it into something constantly negative, then I'm not going to do it. You know, I'm not going to put up with it. So, you know, Egg Gangster actually hasn't done anything, like, negative in the stream chat yet. So I don't mind his name being a meme from a detractor. I really don't care. But at the same time, if he were to start doing cheers that were insulting or whatever, then yeah, then that's it. He's going to get the boot, see? I received another dollar tip from another troll. Again, a name that I cannot read and cannot put on the leaderboard because I would be in trouble. I don't know why you think that if you tip me with these names that I cannot read because they're racist and or other things, that you think that, like, I'm going to read them. I'm not that dumb. Okay. Egg Gangster now cheered again and says, I don't know the name is, if I didn't know the name was offensive, I'm going to change the name. I just don't know how. I'm not a negative guy. Well, many people have changed their names here on Twitch before. I'm pretty sure you could do it once every like 2 months or something like that. So you might want to ask the other people in the chat who've changed their names how to do it, and they should be able to give you some advice on how to change it. Yeah, I don't even understand what the Egg Gang, I guess from what I'm to understand, the Egg Gang meme came from a certain streamer who restreams my stuff and makes fun of me constantly, who I guess started making fun of people on Twitter who had new accounts, and this is back when I guess the new account was an egg. So he started calling them the Egg Gang or something like that, and so he would always call them that or something. I don't know, that's what I was told. And so it became a meme on his streams. So then people started doing it and other stuff, like coming to my streams and talking about it and stuff, okay? So I don't know if that's actually what it is or not, but that's what I was told. So, and then again, that was something that was put into that stupid overlay for Christmas. It was one of the memes that was interjected into there, the eggs or whatever. So there you go. All right, so yeah, Egg Gangster, if you want to change your name, that's cool. And yeah, obviously, I have no you haven't said a single thing offensive in the streams, but your name is a meme. So, ouch, my neck. So yeah, anyone want to help Egg Gangster on how to change his name? Go, please do. Okay. Well, guys, that's pretty much it. For the pre-stream. Like, that's it for the contributions. There's really nothing else for me to give shout-outs for. As I told you guys, very great opportunity to get onto the leaderboard this week. There's only basically 4 people. Infinite 55 in 4th place. Egg Gangster in 3rd. And a tie for 1st place between Insomniatic Meat and Golden Colts. That's because it just reset overnight, okay? So, you know, if you cheer today, you're going to have a very large chance to get up on the leaderboard. And the best way you can help me out today to contribute is by tipping me. I really do need the support right now because I've got at least 2 more days where I'm overdrawn on my bank account and I need to wait for this Twitch payment to come through. But the Twitch payment that's coming through is much lower than usual because I didn't stream for a week last month. Like, all these factors, it really sucks financially right now. Within another couple months, I think things will start to level out and be okay again. But right now, I'm just really in a bad bind. So, you know, whatever you guys could do with tips today to help me out, I would very much appreciate it, okay? Okay. That is it. I think let's end the pre-stream, and let's jump into Mortal Kombat, and let's play for a bit, and let's see how it goes. Like I said, I'm going to start off with Sub-Zero, I think, and then go from there. All right. Well, Garrus, too. Like I said, Sub-Zero and Garrus. What I may do, actually, is take Garrus into training mode quickly and try out his both versions to see the difference, because I think the difference with Garrus is that in one version, his throw is actually comboable and leads to a meter burn that does tons of damage. So I may give it a look first before we go online, just to see the difference, and then give it a shot online and see how it goes. Okay? Alright, Vote Democrat just did a 222-bit cheer. He says, I know this isn't my place. Is it possible King Kozatov would ever get another chance? King Kozatov has had more than enough chances. And the bottom line is the only reason he was even let back into the chat is because a mod who is no longer a mod begged for it. Like, literally appealed to me saying, oh, I will make sure that this guy from now on, you know, abides by the rules and doesn't annoy or harass people. And then that person's not a mod anymore and he starts acting up again. And I'm like, that's it. You know, I'm not even gonna fucking bother with this shit. It's just not worth it. It's really not worth it at this point. So many people are amazed that this guy was even let back into the chat to begin with the shit that he's done. And I just got so fed up earlier this week. I'm like, enough is enough. I'm just not doing this anymore. I'm not playing games with fucking people anymore. You know, when you are either violating the rules or just outright trying to be fucking annoying, you're gonna get modded, and it's just gonna happen, and you're just gonna have to deal with it, and no more 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 20th, 30th, 40th, 50th fucking chances. I think that was one of the major problems we had in here with previous modship, was we had these people who would have, oh, he's my buddy, so I let him get away with stuff over and over. Oh, no, he finally got modded by another mod. Well, let's beg to try to get him back in. We're not doing that. You know what that is? That's called the good old boys club. That's called, oh, I have a bunch of friends who are these inclusive bunch of friends who all get preferential treatment, and we feel like this is our private clubhouse where we hang out every fucking day. And that's not what I want my streams to be about. And I've said this numerous times over the years. I've said that is not what I want my streams to become. Yet it happens over and over with certain mods who don't fucking get it. Well, those mods are now gone. So now we can get back to fucking having a fun stream that's a chill place where you can hang out with me and not have to worry about being bullied or being talked down to or having a group of guys making fun of you because, oh, you're not one of the in crowd, right? I'm not putting up with that shit anymore. I'm just not. You know, it's not what it's supposed to be about. And it never was supposed to be about that at all. It was supposed to be you come and you chill and you have fun no matter who you are. And you feel like this is a safe place where you can hang out and interact with me and watch some fun gameplay and watch my reactions to the gameplay. Now, oh, I got to come to deal with these 12 people who are such close buds. And, you know, they all get away with they abuse the rules, they break the rules, but it's okay because they're mods and or they're friends with mods. No, I'm not doing that shit. I'm just not doing it anymore. Okay? And that, you know, quite frankly, you know, I think that right now, makes sense the way that it's working because we don't really have mods giving preferential treatment anymore. And I'm not going to have people constantly appealing for unbans for people who have violated the rules. It's just not going to happen anymore. All right. So get used to it because the way the chat is now is much better. So there you go. Okay. All right. I received a $1 tip from someone. Their name is Cooking with the King Liker. So someone who actually likes Cooking with the King, I guess. And they said, it's hard to earn money when you take time to stop making money. I don't even know what that means. I have no idea what that means. Anyone know what that means? Is that a meme or is it a reference to a quote from something? I don't know. But anyway, it's actually a tipper who I can actually put up on the leaderboard because it's not offensive. An actual dollar tip I can put up on the leaderboard because it's not offensive. I can't believe it. Oh, he's talking about my trip to Connecticut. I gotcha. Well, it's like I've told you guys. The truth of the matter is, I work my ass off, as you know. I only get 1 day off a week. And the other 6 days, I'm pretty much working most of my time during the day. This was a situation where I had to. You know, these are my parents, and they wanted to meet Kat. They wanted to spend time with us, like I said, before their health gets bad. Which, by the way, I'm not going to go too much into detail, but it's funny because, in the last month already, one of my parents is not feeling well. So it was like, damn, like, talk about timing that I went there and spent time with them and now, got married and all that. Come home and within a month, one of them already is not doing so well. I definitely hope that they get better. Obviously, my parents, this is fucked up, so hopefully they get better. But it was definitely something that had to happen when it happened. It was in timing with the fact that there was no releases around that time for me, and that my father was able to take off a week of work that didn't interfere with his job. And so that's what it was. It wasn't, Phil timed this like this. No, it was basically, it was the week that made sense for both sides. It just sucked because it was bad timing with the whole tax situation, which of course led to people talking shit and insulting and everything, which I knew it would. I knew it was going to. But there was nothing I could do. It was more important for Kat to meet my parents and spend time with them, and for us to have this trip out there, than for me to worry about, oh no, I lose a week of money. You know what I mean? At the same time, yeah, I am concretely feeling the effects of not working that week. You're right. But what's more important? Being able to spend time with my parents, maybe potentially for the last time. Because, that's the thing my mom said. She's like, this is it, You're not going to be potentially coming out here again anytime soon. And we don't know how long we're going to be around. So, this might be the last time we actually get to spend time with you. I was like, it's kind of depressing and sad, but you're right. I mean, at least I talk to you every week. So at least we can stay in touch, and know what's going on with each other. But it just sucks. You're right. We're not in a situation where I have any kind of freedom to travel. I have to work my ass off constantly, and I have no money for travel. And that's potentially my life for a while until I manage to get myself out of the financial rut I'm in. This is my life, okay? At least my life, when it comes to my life here living with my wife in this nice house, in a nice area. My job is a lot of fun, hanging out with you guys on a daily basis. I'm not complaining. It just sucks that I'm kind of trapped in that, and I don't have flexibility. At one point, I used to have a lot of flexibility, where I could go do stuff. I wanted to go on a convention, I could just drop everything and go to the convention. I can't do that anymore. So that is what it is. Okay? But you're right. I actively took time away in April for a week to go spend time with my parents and get married. That you're absolutely correct. But it was definitely worth it. Now I have, again, Kat got to spend time with my parents and meet them. We have these memories that'll last a lifetime. And it sucks that now it's going to take a while to get back on my feet financially because of it. But sometimes you got to do those choices, right? Right? Okay. All right, so, thank you for that dollar tip, Cooking with the King Liker. Appreciate that. All right, guys, so last reminder, if you want to help me out the most today, please tip me. Tipping is the way to go, and it's going to help me out the most out of anything. You can look below the stream for the tips jar button to click on, or you can just type !tip into the stream chat. Either one, and please consider it because I really need the support today, okay? All right, that's it. Let us end the pre-stream.